In this video, we'll walk you through a general overview of the key approval pathways you may encounter during the development process. Planning instruments and approval process. Planning instruments are legal documents, such as State Environmental Planning Policies (SEPs), Local Environmental Plans (LEPs), and Regional Environmental Plans (REPs), that control how land can be used and developed. They set out what types of development are allowed, not allowed, or require consent in different areas. These instruments are created under the Environmental Planning and Assessment Act 1979. The approval process is the formal assessment pathway used to check whether a proposed development meets the requirements of these planning instruments before it can be approved to proceed. What is DA? A development application (DA) is a formal request for planning approval to undertake development activities, such as constructing or renovating buildings, changing the use of land, or subdividing property. DAs are assessed by local councils or other consent authorities through a merit-based process that considers compliance with relevant planning controls, including local environmental plans (LEPs) and development control plans (DCPs), potential environmental impacts, submissions from the community and other stakeholders, the quality of the design and overall suitability of the site. What is a CC? A construction certificate (CC) is issued after a DA is approved and before building work begins. It confirms that the detailed plans and specifications are consistent with the approved DA and the condition of consent listed on Notice of Determination (NOD). The proposal complies with the National Construction Code (NCC), also known as Building Code of Australia (BCA), and relevant standards and required engineering details are in place. A CC can be issued by either the local council or a private certifier. What is a SEP? State Environmental Planning Policies (SEPs) are statewide planning instruments that guide development, protect environmental values, and ensure planning decisions align with sustainability and regulatory standards. What is a CDC? A Complying Development Certificate (CDC) is a fast-track approval for straightforward, low-impact developments such as home extensions, secondary dwellings, or certain commercial works. If a project meets all the strict standards set out in the relevant SEPs, it can be approved by either a private certifier or the council without going through the full development application (DA) process. Practically, a CDC combines the DA and construction certificate (CC) into a single approval under the SEPs. Two SEPs that govern CDCs for some developments are State Environmental Planning Policy Exempt and Complying Development Codes 2008, State Environmental Planning Policy Housing SEP 2021. You need to apply for a CDC through your Service NSW account, which will direct you to the NSW Planning Portal. You can either create a new account or log into an existing one to upload your plans and submit your application. To assist with your application, useful links are provided below.